Cutta-nah! 1, 2, 3, 4! Yes!
Puni players, Robbett here. Last year, we were introduced to the Yo-kai Watch Shadowside when the movie came out in Japan, set 40 years in the future. Shadowside is back, and this time we have the Ogre Watch as well. Let's check it out. The Shadowside Gasha is here, and while we don't have a new SSS-rank, Darkness Enma is back and crankable. During the initial few days, both Shadowside Robonyan 00 and Omatsu have a rate up. Both of them provide important bonuses that will help you defeat the impossible stage. It's the Shadowside Strange Notebook Scramble Battle. As a Scramble battle, 3 teams will compete to see who can collect the most notebooks. There will be 5 Scramble battle periods, each 3 days long. Each team will be ranked based on the number of notebooks and receive a Y-point reward. For the first time, dream matches will also be present during the Scramble. Most importantly, a new event-only Yokai Watch is here, the Ogre Watch. In order to make the watch, you'll need to gather all of the necessary parts. Omatsu helps with creation of the watch by providing a drop rate up for chips and fragments. Exclusive yokai are available during the event through the Shadowside Gasha, through Scramble contribution rewards, a special score attack, and the Y-Point store. Fukurou is available to befriend via the impossible stage. He's super strong, but event-exclusive yokai can help. Omatsu provides both bonuses for attack up and damage down. Robonyan 00 provides a damage down bonus for normal attacks. Shadowside Bouguereau Bancho provides a damage down bonus for counterattacks. Within each team, there are personal rankings as well. If you're in the top 100 for your team, you can get rewards like Omatsu, Shadowside Komasan, Extreme Soul Secrets, and more. Additional rewards are available for almost all player rankings and vary by Scramble period. There are 3 means of gathering contribution points. First, you can gather notebooks by breaking Scramble balls on the event stages. Second, you can send out teams of yokai to capture points from other teams. Third, if enemies attack a stage, you'll get extra points for defeating them. Some event yokai also provide a bonus to contribution points. The Y-Point shop has many rewards available, such as icons, exclusive yokai, and coins. This includes the new Shadowside coin. 3 special yokai provide a bonus to Y-Points during the event. Yoshitsune, who will be available via score attack, Fukurou, who is the impossible stage, and Shadowside Komasan, who's available via the Gasha and personal ranking rewards. Missions are available with a variety of rewards, including Y-Points. Dream matches will appear when you meet certain enemies such as Fukurou or Lightside Jibanyan on the event map. When a dream match happens, you'll need to put the specified yokai on your team in order to complete the dream match. If you can complete the dream match, you'll get a reward. There are 5 dream matches in all. There are a variety of rewards for dream matches, but the most important is the Ogre Watch strap. The 5 yokai needed for dream matches are available from a few different places. Omatsu is available in the Gasha and as a personal contribution ranking reward. Lightside Komasan is available via the Y-Point shop, as is Shadowside Bouguereau Bancho. Junior is available via contribution point rewards. Sandow Maru is available on the event map. The Ogre Watch will provide a 10% hit point bonus and a 20% attack bonus to all Shadowside yokai. There are a few yokai with special abilities when it comes to Scramble balls and contribution points. Lightside Jibanyan gives a contribution bonus in battle and a medium bonus to hit points and attack during capture. Junior and Michi can break point balls instantly with their Soultimates. Omatsu, Shadowside Komasan, Fukurou, and Yoshitsune all provide a large bonus to hit points and attack during capture. Shadowside Robonyan 00 and Shadowside Bouguereau Bancho provide a medium bonus to hit points and attack during capture. Darkness Enma provides a large bonus to hit points during capture, Lightside Komasan a medium bonus, and Shadowside Jibanyan provides a large bonus to attack during capture. Alright, what's in the Shadowside coin? Well, it's all the Shadowside yokai and X-Borbs. Always X-Borbs. Now for the big stuff. Let's hit the Shadowside Gasha. First, we've got 3 passes available: Gentlemankin, Bourgeoisie, and Last Bushinyan. Next, we've got Darkness Enma, SSS-rank. Omatsu and Shadowside Komasan are the new SS ranks, but Shadowside Jibanyan also there from the last event. Robonyan 00 and Lightside Jibanyan are the new S ranks with a whole bunch of other previous event yokai. Michi returns for the A ranks, but it's not until the B ranks until we get another new Shadowside yokai with Whisper 2040. Down at the very end, we also have 4 new Shadowside profile icons, each of which can only be pulled once. Now is the time when we crank. Right away, we've got a red capsule jiggle, and it's Whisper 2040. Whisper 2040 is a slippery B-rank all-stunner. Other than an icon, nothing new in the rest of this 10 crank. Moving on, another 10, and it's our first gold wiggle. And that is one seriously jacked Robonyan. Robonyan 00 is a tough S-rank area popper. We're having a pretty good run here, one wiggling, writhing new capsule per 10 crank. It's Omatsu. Omatsu is a heartful SS rank tap popper. Her skill is a heartful tribe unity bonus. And now, nothing. More nothing. And even more nothing. Here we go. Love me some big-headed super furry Jibanyan. Lightside Jibanyan is a charming S-rank random popper. Generally speaking, I don't feel too bad about it taking 70 cranks to get 4 new event yokai. Could always be better, but it's not too bad. Unfortunately, I still need Shadowside Komasan. He's running around 1/3% in the Gasha right now. I did over 400 cranks. No Shadowside Komasan. We'll be back. To the main event. It's a scramble, so the first thing we need to do is pick a team. Puni's suggesting green, and I like green, so let's do it. If we look at the contribution rewards, you can see that Junior is available exclusively here, and the other rewards are pretty tame. The way these work is that as soon as you collect the amount of contribution needed, the rewards are available to you, no need to spend points. That means we need 14,000 and then we can come back and get him. As far as team rewards, first place gets 500 Y points each phase, last place gets 50. Personal ranking rewards are where the rubber hits the road and the top rewards are pretty nice. There's a huge active base of Puni players though, so it's going to be tough unless you're willing to really grind a lot and you have the contribution bonus yokai. On to the event stages. At this point I've done at least 10 Scramble events with video coverage of all of them, but I want to give a brief overview of getting contribution points if you haven't seen them. They'll show up as balls or bubbles on the playfield, and in order to break them, you need to pop Big Puni next to them, or use Sultimates that pop directly on the playfield. Tapping the scramble balls like point balls in other events won't work. The bigger the ball, the more contribution points you'll get. Only 5 balls can show up on any stage at a time. During Scrambles, there really aren't any stages with new yokai outside of the special stages, so we're going to zoom through most of the map. We'll make a brief stop at stage 6 because this is where we get our first watch part. Here's Guts K, or Maximus N as he's known in the US, and well, we're just going to pummel him. Done. For completing the stage, there's our first watch piece, the Ogre Watch body. We're back to high speed around the map, but when we get to stage 11, an enemy attacks stage 7, which we've previously cleared. You don't need to do anything here, but if we were to go back and battle stage 7 again, there would be an extra yokai, and we'd get a few hundred extra contribution points for clearing it. Once a stage is attacked, it stays attacked, and can't be attacked again until it's cleared. Alright, we're all the way to stage 15 now, and it's our first dream match. The dream match is between Shadowside Bouguereau Bancho and Sandow Maru. I don't actually have Bouguereau Bancho, but he's available. To the point shop! Shadowside Bouguereau Bancho is a tough S-rank single attacker. Other than Bouguereau, you can find Lightside Komasan and a bunch of other yokai in the point shop. You can also buy a Shadowside coin and up to 3 each of the watch fragments and chips, but only once you've cleared the stages where they can be dropped. Back to Sandow Maru. Oh my. To clarify something, Sandow Maru is wearing a pot. You know, the thing you use to make food hot. The pot has a handle. I mean, it's not like he has a turtle on his crotch. That would be ridiculous. Anyhow, he's not a super hard battle, pot and all. A little Omatsu at the end, and down goes Sandow Maru. Good news is he drops an ogre chip. This is the only place you can get it, outside of buying up to 3 at the point shop. He drops them fairly regularly, and he's not too tough, so it's an okay grind. You'll need a lot of them. Totally forgot he's befriendable though. Food helps. The pot is ours. Sandow Maru is a brave C-rank attack booster. He's also, perhaps the best soultimate ever. Guide us with your light, Sandow Maru. Okay, put that thing away, man. For completing the dream match, we get another profile icon. Then we're all the way to the first boss stage where we find another dream match. This time it's Lightside Komasan versus Lightside Jibanyan. If you didn't get Lightside Komasan during the first event, you'll need to buy him in the point shop in order to complete this match. The bosses during Scramble battles are the yokai not represented by your team. Since I chose the green team, that means the 2 bosses are Jibanyan and Whisper 2040. If I had chosen the pink team, Komasan would have been a boss. The boss battles are not befriendable, don't even think about it, and they're not super difficult unless perhaps you're just starting out. There are no crazy restrictions, counterattacks, etc. Jibanyan here, the one that looks like a college student wearing a mascot outfit, has just shy of 11,000 hit points and 284 attack. Done. Defeating the boss opens up a capture stage. This is where you can send yokai out to capture notebooks from other teams. The better your yokai's hit points and attack, the more they can bring back in a shorter amount of time. For completing this match, we get an X-Borb. Oh yeah. Almost forgot something. There was a hidden stage next to stage 19 before the boss. Depending on the team and the phase of the scramble, the hidden stage locations and conditions will change. For this first round though, all of the hidden stages unlock either by performing a certain number of fevers or by defeating the boss. This one is of the fever variety, so I've brought Kaminaris Goru. He's the drummer that performs the Robbett Watch theme, and he can also link up across greater distance than normal. My Blue Bear Trivia has the same ability. I've also brought Kuroi, Jibanyan, and Komasan Awoken because they can link across each other. Then, Extreme Snartle, because he insisted on being here. I'm just gonna wait out the first fever, then quickly get back into fever and finish off the enemy. Done. Two fevers is all it takes, and we're off to the hidden stage. Hidden Stage 1 features Kechirashi. The stage is tribe restricted to Tough, Charming, Heartful, and Enma. It's a no-continue stage, and he's definitely befriendable. He's a mildly tough hairball, but don't be phased. He's got 13,000 hit points and 232 attack, so he's about the same as the bosses. I've brought the all-pink befriending quartet and Darkness Enma as backup. For the second time in this event, I forget to feed him. However. No hairball for me. We'll hit him again. Nope. Again? Yep. Kechirashi is an eerie B-rank stunner. Alright, we'll head over to the other side of the map now and blaze through it. There's literally nothing. Just get to the boss. Once we get over to Whisper, it's another dream match. This time it's the shining light of Sandow Maru against Whisper 2040. I'll just slip him in the middle of my befriending team. I'm not worried about it. Whisper has 11,000 hit points and 234 attack. Reminder, you can't befriend Whisper. When I use Mifu, it's a mistake. Reflex action. The training just kicked in. Here it comes. Oh yeah, love me some Sandow Maru. For beating Whisper, we've unlocked the next hidden route. We've also unlocked another capture stage. We also get 100 Y points for completing the dream match. Most importantly, we get the Ogre Watch band for completing 3 dream matches. Public service announcement, the Ogre Watch band is in your inbox. You need to accept it before it shows up in your inventory. Hidden Stage 2 is Fukurou, the Owl, the impossible stage. It's also the 4th dream match, Omatsu vs Fukurou. Just like the other hidden stage, it's restricted to Tough, Charming, Heartful, and Enma. It's no continue, and this time that will be a problem. Fukurou likes meat. He needs it to fuel his 75,000 hit points and 890 attack. Now, I brought Omatsu for the dream match, and she also has a bonus to attack and defense during this battle. Otherwise, I went kind of standard, a bunch of boosters in Chakarina, hoping to use her befriending goodness. Even with Omatsu though, he's still doing 801 damage every 3 seconds, so I'm hurting pretty badly. I feel good about my link-up speed though. I think I've got this. We're into fever with almost 1500 hit points left. I immediately use Neko Nisei and 2 things happen. He counterattacks for 770 damage and Neko Nisei is instantly drained. I foolishly use Betty Buys and it's only her heal that keeps me alive. I launch Omatsu, but it's too late. Cue the sad music. Whisper says we should use Omatsu, more Omatsu, Robonyan 00, and Bouguereau Bancho. Okay, we'll do that. What I didn't know is that Omatsu can actually one-shot Fukurou inside Fever at Soultimate level 4, and even outside of Fever at Soultimate 5. I definitely could have beaten him the first time without using any of the boosters and suffering the counterattacks. If you don't have Omatsu, then you're going to want to use powerful instant attackers that can't be drained. You might be able to get a boost off without counterattack, but you'll likely need to reset a lot and get lucky. With the Dream Team here, you'll only take 267 damage during his normal attacks. I try Neko for fun, but he's instantly drained. The counterattack is only for 85 damage though. Amazing. Here comes Omatsu. Oh yeah, 84,000 damage, unboosted when she's maxed. Since we've got so much protection, might as well use Chakarina and Robonyan as well. And considering I didn't defeat him the first time, that's a one battle, one impossible befriending. For our win, we get the Ogre Watch bezel, and we're very close to having a full watch. Fukurou is a shady SS rank score booster, the first SS rank score booster we've gotten in a very long time. His skill is that his Soultimate gauge gets partially filled when you enter Fever. That's the 4th dream match completed and 500 Y points. Looking at all the dream matches, we're not going to be able to complete the 5th one, at least not until another phase of the Scramble. The last opponent is the boss that's not available on your first Scramble map. I need to change teams next time. Time to finish this event off. We've got a random encounter as always, and on Team Green during the first phase it can be found on stage 21. I reset about 7 times and then he showed up. No tribe restrictions here, so I've brought some serious befriending horsepower and my main man Slurpin. I'll try and get as many befriending Soultimates off as possible, high speed style. And there it is, one battle, one random befriending. Cutta-nah is a brave E-rank single attacker. Next, I've farmed the necessary 14,000 contribution points, so we're headed to unlock the rewards. There he is. Junior is a charming A-rank center popper. Alright, we already saw you can get chips from Sandow Maru. We need fragments too, and you get those from Fukurou. Alternately, they can also drop from the bosses, including where bosses show up attacking a stage, and you can buy 3 from the point shop. Through the magic of editing, I spend a few hours and got all the chips and fragments I needed. We go into the Yo-kai pad and select the watches option, then the Ogre Watch. You need the band, the body, the bezel, 25 chips, and 10 fragments. Make this a priority if you can. Just like the Kuroi watch, this is event exclusive and it took over a year for that to come back. 10,000 Y money and we're good. And with that, the event is done. Well, except for Shadowside Komasan. I've used a mountain of Y money to get soul secrets and I've maxed out everyone in the Shadowside coin. Shadowside Komasan is in there, so I'm hoping I can pull him out of the one coin you can buy at the shop. Fukurou theoretically drops them, but I didn't get any. Here we go. Typical. I'm going to spend another 50,000 Y points and do roughly another 100 cranks. Spoiler alert, I don't get him. I'll have to get him with a rate up or through the contribution rankings next Scramble phase. He's a charming SS rank all popper and he gives a Y point bonus. I'll show him in another video. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please deposit 250,000 Y points on the like button if you did. For all the latest Puni Puni information, subscribe to me on YouTube and Twitter. Until the next video, keep shining that light.